T-Money Beats, babe.
Yeah, yeah, Lee County, that's why I stay at your BBS, boy, that's why I was raised, we got Love and 10 down the way, where they rent that blue and white Wildcat, yeah, we got Tatum down the street, cause you already know that they feeling the beat, we got Eunice on the other side, and they down there living that Cardinal life, yeah, we got Jow, man, where they rent that blue and gold Panther life, man, 575, that do mess pride, and we stay connected, that's no lie, yeah, that's my county, yeah, I put it on my back, I'm taking the team home, you hear Deezeltrain, you better stand up, cause it's making hot, and you feel it, bruh. Hobbs now, we on, Love and 10, we on, Town, we on, you and this, we on, Tato, we on, Lee County, we on, Hobbs now, we on, Love and 10, we on, Town, we on, you and this, we on, Tato, we on, Lee County, we on, Lee County, stand up, Lee County, stand up, Lee County, stand up when you hear this song. I got people left and right calling my phone, saying this joint is hot, and they feel it, man. Lee County, that's why I grew up and where I stand, man. I'ma be real with y'all, we ain't got much, but we got the heart and soul and that good touch. So when you come around, you can feel blessed, and I make sure my county do it like the rest. We too old, we ain't got a flex, and if you doubt my county, then put us to the test. We ain't got much, but nothing more than less. I brought the feelings, our feelings are like the Southwest. It get hot and cold, yeah, the weather wrong, but we gon' live it up until my county on. Hobbs Town, we on, Love and 10, we on, Town, we on, you and this, we on, Tato, we on, Lee County, we on, Hobbs Town, we on, Love and 10, we on, Town, we on, you and this, we on, Tato, we on, Lee County, we on.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Mr. Smash Every Blazing Record, and I'm back with a brand new episode of the Sit Down Show. This is season 4, episode 29, I believe. And joining me today, I have a special guest. This is somebody I met at the Desert Freaks 3 show the other night. Cool cat, man. We chopped it up pretty much the whole night. Had a lot of fun. This is the homie Deezeltrain, y'all. Make some noise.
You know. Yeah, we on, baby, we on.
Hey, so that track that you guys heard at the beginning of the show, that's the homie Deezeltrain right there. We're actually going to be featuring that music video a little bit here later on in the show. But talk a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Okay, man, my real name's Shaquille Swain, but my artist name is Deezeltrain, and I'm from Hobbs, New Mexico, and I've been doing this music for about 5 years now, trying to get it going, and it's what I do. It's my love and my passion, and I appreciate you having me on the show, man. I'm blessed to have this opportunity, bro.
No doubt. For those of you guys who also keep up with me here at the PMC ENT Network, you may If you guys follow my website at all, www.pmcentnetwork.com, you can go on there, click on the Wheel Deal tab, and you can actually find a new episode of the Wheel Deal featuring the homie Deezeltrain. He was one of the
Yep.
contestants yesterday. Now that you've had time to actually settle in with what happened yesterday, how do you feel about that game? And
Listen, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow up, bro. I'm telling you. Everything you're doing, all this, is gonna blow up, man. It's gonna get to a point to where it's an outlet for other folks, and I think what it is with people too, it's like with us, especially with us growing, trying to be artists and stuff, or whatever we're doing, it's a good outlet and good thing. And the fact that you're putting money out of your pockets, man, that much support on my end, man. So I loved it, man. I loved it.
appreciate
I'll
that.
do it again.
Appreciate that. Like I
Yeah.
said earlier, you guys actually met the homie Deezeltrain at the Desert Freaks 3 show, and I also have a piece of that footage that I'm going to show you guys here in just a moment. Now, yesterday when I was talking to you, I told you that I was going to try to write down some questions and stuff to ask you.
Right.
Actually, bro, I ended up freaking watching this show that I normally watch on Facebook. Didn't really take the time to write down any questions, but just from what you told us just a second ago about you being a rapper for about 5 years, what actually inspired you to get into music?
Well, what inspired me, man, like when I was a little kid, like my mom used to listen to a lot of Brother Lynch, and I heard him a lot, and I heard Pac and Biggie. Well, not much of Biggie, but Pac, Ice Cube, Bone Thugs and Harmony. But what made me really get into it was my senior year, and I was playing football, and I knew I wasn't going to get far with it. Why? Because I didn't have the money or the opportunity like any other kid could have. So one day I just sat in my room and I listened to a lot of Pac and his interviews and how he was like, if you got a dream to do it, don't sit there and waste time. And then boom, I started doing music. I started writing stuff down, and granted or not, I sucked. I still feel like I can get better, but I was horrible. You know, I always rhyme dough with dough with dough with dough. Like I was horrible, man. But you know, as time grows and you start to study more, it's I'm getting there. You know, so that's what got me motivated into doing it was Pac and Brother Lynch. Really, then Big came a little bit after, DMX too, because you know, like
We talked about that the other night.
yeah,
But it's crazy that you say It's crazy that you say that Big wasn't really too much of an inspiration as far as like Pac and Brother Lynch, because actually listening to that song that we played at the beginning of the track, I actually get like some Biggie vibes. Like I get a Biggie mixed with like a Lil Jon. That's what I get from that song.
Thank you, man. I love Big, and later on down in life, because as a kid I didn't bump him, so like it took me literally I didn't start bumping Big until I was 17.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, whoa! I was like, this dude is hard.
Yeah.
I was like, and then right then and there, and then he was big. I'm big, you know. So it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Now, being from Hobbs, New Mexico, or even just being from New Mexico in general, I know as a former rapper or musician, whatever you want to call it, that there really ain't too much that happens as far as the music scene around here. So, and when I say that, I mean like different shows and things like that. So, as far as that Desert Freaks 3 show, what do you think about that show, and how was that for you? Did you have a good time?
I was blessed to go. Honestly, and be truthful with y'all, since we on here, I wasn't even gonna go. I was gonna fake like I was sick because I just wasn't feeling the vibe. But something told me to go, so I went and I met you, bro, and I fucked with Dylan Moore. I mean, it was a blessing, and honestly, that's one of the dopest shows I've ever done, and the potential that it has for us to get out there, it has so much potential. We just need to do it because that's a perfect spot. You're out in the middle of nowhere. You ain't got to worry about cops or other people messing with you.
Yes, sir.
And we was up to like 5 in the morning playing loud music.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So, like, it has so much potential. And shout out to Dope.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to the
Dope for
homie
that,
Dope Dealer,
man.
man. You've been getting a lot of
Yeah.
love. I appreciate all the love he showed me and everything that he helped me do as far as putting together the shows I've done out here. I've done a lot of different indie shows, or what I used to call the indie show,
Yeah.
and also some hashtag Get What You Can tours. Dope Dylan pretty much showed up to every single event. He would help me set up equipment, break down equipment, like do everything I needed to do, get me from spot to spot. So I appreciate the homie for being a real one and coming through
Yeah.
in a time of need and stuff like that. But like I
Shout out to
actually said, we do have a piece of footage from your performance over there at that Desert Freak show while we're on the topic. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that clip right now and let the people
all right.
get a taste of what the homie Deezeltrain brings to the tracks. Let's go.
You know it, baby.
Start it over. Man, I'm like tired right now.
That's how I lost my voice trying to fucking.
I got no energy out of that shit. I get this
Turn it up. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah.
Yo. Hey. Okay. Oh, shit. Nervous as fuck. Hey, yo, you already know what I'm about to do. Shakira swing on my mic, and I'm about to speak the truth. And this is something that the big brothers can rise to. And they big trust they can got for life too. Cause some people don't like this lifestyle. But I'm 450 and I still put it down. So don't be hurt about your weight. We still out here trying to get this cake. Cause I'm gonna hit on something. Myself bigger than the love. But I'll be in the club getting all the ladies love. And trying to lead the scene. But you know I gotta focus on my dream. I gotta get that green, boy. Cause I ain't trying to live, bro. I'm trying to wake up one day and see my albums in the record store. So success is my dream. You better come up in for real. Hey, I'm on the come up. 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 I'm on the come up. Yeah, come up. Hey, come up. Hey, I'm on the come up. Come up. I'm on the come up.
I'm on the come on, baby.
Yeah. That was the homie
Come on.
Deezeltrain right there at the Desert Freaks 3 show. Bro, I honestly wish that I had more money to put into this program right here, because if I did, there would be an option for me to be able to record the output or the input and the output screens, so that way whenever we're showing something live, I would be able to capture what's like coming next. Because the reason I say that is because when we were playing that video back just now, I could see you cheesing and bobbing and everything the whole time, and I wish the people could see that, but unfortunately I couldn't capture that. But man, I wish the people could have seen that, man.
Yeah, I was on
Good
here
times.
vibing.
Yeah,
Come
good
on.
times,
Hey,
man. We had a
come
great
on.
show
Come
that
on.
night, man. Y'all can go and watch the entire piece of footage that I was able to capture on our YouTube page, PMC ENT Network on YouTube. Please go and subscribe to the page. Hit the bell for notifications. That way you guys get notified whenever we go live with anything such as this show right here, which is right now live on YouTube. So you guys go check that out. Also, we have a Roku and Amazon channel. You guys should already know about that if you follow the show. The homie Deezeltrain, I want to give him a shout out for actually taking the time to download the app on his devices. And these new episodes of the Wheel Deal and the Sit Down Show, all of that will be uploaded on our Roku channel, give or take in a few days. I don't have nobody to manage that type of stuff for me, so I have to do it whenever I have the free time to do it and stuff like that. So give or take a few days, all those new episodes will be available on there, but they are available on the UTV app right now. You guys can go and download that in the Google Play Store if you have an Android phone, or just go to our website, pmcentnetwork.com, and you guys can watch the UTV and UTV on demand right there, also along with the Wheel Deal like I mentioned earlier. But that was the homie Deezeltrain at the Desert Freaks 3 show, man. We had a lot of fun. So with everything going on right now, it's getting close to election time and stuff like that. I don't know if you follow too much politics. I really don't myself, but I wanted to get your take on who you would like to have as the president of the United States.
Well, it's crazy because, people would expect me to say Trump or Biden, but It's this woman named George Junction. I think that's her name, George Junction. It's something like that. She's a libertarian. And the things that she's been saying, she's getting my vote. Because basically, like, she's with, how can you say, freedom. Because honestly, I know me for sure. We don't want to have to live and somebody tell us what to do all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't we should be able to do what we want. You know, so that's why. And more to it, more to why I vote for her. She'll get my vote.
Okay. Like I said, I don't really follow politics, so I didn't really even know anything about her. I may have to do some research myself. Thanks for the little piece of information right there, because that may be something that, maybe I need to know in my life. But like I said, I didn't really write down no questions for you, bro. I really want to just get up here and chop it up, because I know we've been vibing for the last few days, especially like after the show. After the show, you had me laughing so hard the whole night, bro. It was fucking ridiculous. I mean, bro, everything was just. And
you had me weak as hell too, bro.
Bro, people need to go back and watch that footage, man. Like I said, the entire video is on YouTube. You guys go back and watch that footage, because if you do, most likely you're gonna hear me and Deezeltrain in the background. We was just going at it, just laughing and just telling stories. Like, you guys will hear some interesting stuff on there. So go and watch that video, man. But like I said, he was a part of the Wheel Deal. You guys go and check out that episode. If you guys want to be a contestant on the show, get at me. We can make it happen today, whenever. Just let's get on it. And again, I mentioned that we did feature one of his tracks at the beginning of the show. What is the name of that track, and when actually did you produce that one?
It's called the Lee County Anthem, and be truthful with you, man, I had that track done in 2017, but I never put it out. I was scared to put it out. I didn't think it was good enough, and I just said, forget it. It is what it is. So I did a video, and I went to every town that I talked about: Hobbs, Lovington, Tatum, Jow, and Eunice. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I skipped Eunice, but yeah. So I went to every town, and I recorded some of the high school in Lovington. If you look at the video, you see like the fair playgrounds and stuff. Yeah. That was in Lovington. That was a fair at the time, and I did that, and it went bigger than what I expected, man. Because I'm the type of person too where, I know you've seen this, and everybody, it's so many people doing it now where people will pay for their views and pay for their subscribers. Me, organic. It's organic like a juice when you squeeze it to drink it. So when I seen, I had got like almost. So when I seen I got almost 7K without doing that, it just goes to show that I got support. I do need to push it more. So so yeah, that's what I done. It was 2017, and I did the video last year. I dropped it on the day Pac died. It was around that time, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it on that day. And woke up the next couple of weeks, bro, phone just blowing up. We like the song. So, yeah, man, that's when I done it.
That's real. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and drop that video for everybody. This is the homie Deezeltrain, and let's run it.
T-Money Beats, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. Lee County, that's why I stay at your BBS, boy. That's why I was raised. We got Lovington down the way where they rent that blue and white Wildcat. Yeah, we got Tatum down the street, cause you already know that they feeling the beat. We got Eunice on the other side, and they down there living that Cardinal life. Yeah, we got Jow, man. Where they rent that blue and gold Panther life, man. 575, that new mess pride, and we stay connected. That's no lie. Yeah, that's my county. Yeah, I put it on. I put it on my back. I'm taking the team home. You heard Deezeltrain? You better stand up, cause it's wrecking hot. Hey, you feel it, bro? Hobbs Hobbstown, we on. Love it 10, we on. Jive we on. We on. We on. You and this, we on. Tato, we on. Lee County, we on. We on. We on. Hobbstown, we on. Love it 10, we on. Jive we on. We on. We on. You and this, we on. Tato, we on. Lee County, we on. We on. We on. Lee County, stand up. Lee County, stand up. Lee County, stand up when you hear this song. I got people left and right calling my phone, saying this joint is hot, and they feel it, man. Lee County, that's why I grew up and why I stand, man. I'ma be real with y'all, we ain't got much, but we got the heart and soul and that good touch. So when you come around, you can feel blessed, and I made sure my county do it like the rest. We too old, we ain't got a flex, and if you die my county, then put us in the test. We ain't got much, but nothing more than less. I built the feelings, our feelings are like the Southwest. It get hot and cold, yeah, the weather wrong, but we gon' live it up until my county on. Hobbstown, we on. Love it 10, we on. Jivetown, we on. We on. We on. You and this, we on. Tato, we on. Lee County, we on. We on. We on. Hobbstown, we on. Love it 10, we on. Jivetown, we on. We on. We on. You and this, we on. Tato, we on. Lee County, we on. We on. We on.
We old, baby.
Hey, yes sir. Hey, I fuck with that video, bro. I actually watched it a few different times before we got on here, man. I'm fucking with it, and I like how you, like you said, you went to each and every city that you was talking about and did little pieces in the cities and stuff like that. That's what's up, you know, putting New Mexico on the map, because that's what I was originally getting at earlier when I was saying about not having a lot of different shows and things out here and stuff like that. It's like guys like you trying to put New Mexico on a map, man, because there ain't no big, there ain't no big celebrity artists really from this area or anything like that. So it's gonna take guys like us, guys like you and me, and Dope Dylan and everybody else to try to put this, this city on the map. And doing videos like that and songs like that, that's what it's about, putting them cities, different cities out there, letting the people know that we do got there are some pretty good artists coming out of these cities. They just got to give us a chance. So, all right, man.
I'm blessed to be one of them, man.
Yes, sir. All right. So, before we get on out of here, you want to go ahead and plug your socials and everything, and also just give a shout out to anybody or anything you want to say before we get out of here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for bringing me on the show, man. Shout out to Dope Dylan for the show. Shout out to Trouble Load. Shout out to my boy Track. That's my producer, man. That's doing the beats and doing the just molding me into a better artist. So shout out to Track, man. Shout out to my boy King Mo Gotti. He got a tape out too called I think we're on the same page. Check that out. The dude that shot the video, Fabian Navarro, get with him. Diamonds Rising. Dude, videos is amazing. Every video he gets better. So shout out to him. Shout out to my boy T Money from Compton. Fonzie from Compton. My boy Marcus. It's so many people I can shout out. I'll be here for hours. But everybody I just show love to. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. But and like I said, bro, I appreciate you bringing me on the show. And if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. Well, my Twitter is Beast94. I don't know why I did that name, but it is what it is. So, Beast94. My Facebook is Shaquille Swain. My Instagram is Deezeltrain 69 with the DEEZELTRAIN 69. And then my Snapchat is DESELTRAIN 69. So, yeah, man, y'all more than welcome to follow me, man. Stay up with me. Stay plugged in with what I got to do and upcoming shows and more music and all that, man. And, hey, go add my boy's channel. I might say it wrong, but I'm going to say it. PRECMT. I think I said it right. Correct. But, hey, go follow my dog.
All I appreciate
Say-
that, man. The channel is PMC ENT Network on YouTube.
There we
y'all
go.
Y'all go subscribe to the channel, man. Like he said, hit the notification button. That way you guys get notified when we go live, even when we upload something. Because it's one thing to just like a video or watch a video, but when you actually hit that bell for the notifications, you'll get notified when we go live with this show, The Wheel Deal, or any other PMC ENT Network production. So hit that bell and make sure y'all give us a follow.
And follow the apps too on
Yes.
Roku and Amazon. Do
Yes.
all that.
Already.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I just want to let you guys know again, go visit my website, pmcentnetwork.com. On that website, you guys can find everything. You guys can find the Roku channel, the Amazon channel, the UTV channels. You guys can find all the episodes of The Wheel Deal. You guys can find our merchandise, including different shirts, shoes, the whole 9 yards on the merchandise tip. You guys can view everything that the PMC ENT Network has to offer, and we'll be making updates and changes as they are provided to us. So just be on the lookout for new updates and stuff like that. Go download the UTV app on your Android phone if you have an Android phone. It's in the Google Play Store. It's YOUTV APP. Go and download it. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment. Rate it. All that good stuff. And I just want to give a shout out to the homie Deezeltrain for joining me on this show, joining me on the Wheel Deal the other night, and just being a real one. He like I said, we met each other the other day. We've been chopping it up ever since. We're actually hopefully going to be trying to work on putting something together for you guys. Don't know exactly what it's going to be, but this is the homie right here, so we're going to put something together for y'all. And if there's anybody who needs my assistance on anything, whether it be an interview or whatever it is that I can offer to you guys, just hit me up and we can make something work, because this is all about just helping the independent artists get you guys' name out there and just being able to broadcast on more than just the basic platforms like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. So get at me, y'all. But anything else you want to say before we close out?
God bless everybody that's doing it. Keep doing it, bro. You keep those, man. We gonna come up soon.
Hey,
Promise
we
you, we
on.
gonna come up soon. Just keep it up, man. We own and we ain't stopping. So shout out to you, fam. And I appreciate it, man. Got more shit coming, and we'll be doing some shit soon, bro. Word up.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let me get back to my seat real quick. That's going to do it for me and the homie Deezeltrain. This is your boy, Mr. Smash Every Blazing Record. This has been episode 29, I believe, of the Sit Down Show, Season 4. This episode will be available on our Roku channel, like I said, give or take a few days. And also it'll be available on the UTV channels here in just a little bit. So you guys go and check that out if you're not already watching right here, right now. But we're going to go ahead and sign out. Thank y'all for watching.